Hey guys, it is Greg again. I am going to go over a coin called Tron, and there's been a little bit of chatter about this coin here recently, um, and I think I know one of the reasons why it's going on here. So what I'm going to do, I don't know anything about the coin. I'm just looking at the chart. It's something that I think that possibly you might want to pay attention to, just looking at it. I don't like how it's moving overall and everything. I don't like it, but it could be good for maybe some short-term plays in a market right now where everything sucks, and maybe shorts or longs in there with the coin like this. So I'm going to go over just a general what I have here for account, why I came up with it. And it made a massive move over here. I checked the fib levels, and just based off this structure, there's just no way you can say this is 1, 2, 3, and this is some sort of massive wave 4. That just wouldn't make sense. So I labeled it as an ABC. Not that that matters. That's done. It came down in an ABC move, or a three-way move, made another three-way move up, and made another three-way move down. That could be labeled ABC. I put WXY just because it's 3, 3, and then a 3. So ABC there. So, and then it made a move to the upside. And I'm going to show the bullish count too. That's a possibility. But the reason I labeled this ABC is just because of the, if you check the fib levels on this move, and you go here and maybe label that ABC, it's very close to 1-to-1, which is typical for a zigzag. And then you can see in this move here, here's your highest peak to your highest peak, confirming that is on the daily an impulse move. And it came down, did a correction. And then you can see, you know, here's a peak to that peak, confirming that that is an impulse move. But in my opinion, making a three-way move to the upside, and made a substantial zigzag here, went from 0.008 cents all the way up to 17 cents. So massive gains just in that move up of 1,800, 1,900% or thereabout. So, but I prefer to keep that in ABC. And then I looked at this structure real close, and to me, you know, some people are probably getting a bullish count out of that, possibly, but just labeling it down, you can see from this point to this point, there is a divergence on the daily. So I think it's a five-way move down. I labeled it A. And then this structure right here on this move up, you can see here's your third wave peak. And then likely, I think it went up like this to make that fifth wave, and then came down deep on the RSI and just gradually moved its way up, just barely taking that out. Now it's open for debate whether you want to call this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could, based on the retracement here, you could say that, but then you have to explain this five-wave move. And then if you come over here, you would have to explain this. You could see on the RSI here, and making that divergence a five-wave move. So if you want to count this to be bullish, you'd have to explain this five-wave move and this five-wave move. It wouldn't make sense to me to make this a actual five-wave move. I think it was the five-wave to here and then down, and then a gradual five-wave up or something in that area. I had to dig a little bit deeper into that. So I think likely that's probably more likely the count. I could be wrong. And this is the area where I think people are getting interested in Tron coin because it's made a nice here impulse move. Now it did come down nice and deep in this area on the RSI, so this could be the start of something new, possibly not as say associated with this. This could be something new. And if you check this, this is a nice diagonal move on Tron. So you can take your trend lines and they all pretty much meet for the most part. They touch just like that. So it'd be a nice diagonal move in there. And you can see three-wave moves and three-wave move down, whether this is 1, 2, or this is 1, 2, 3, and then it's coming down for 4, maybe going up for 5. It's all going to depend on that count. It could be 1, 2, there's the highest peak, 3, 4, and then 5. But usually, typically, this might come down touch it again, and they go up in this area where your count may be like this. Just don't know yet until Tron completes it. You know, you're 1 and then swung down for a 2, up for a 3, swing back down for a 4, and maybe it might blast up a little bit for a 5 right there. I think that's why people are looking at this structure, and it does have impulsive nature behind it with the RSI. Me personally, am I going to mess with this coin? Probably not. Not until I see something confirming what this is and how this is going to end up. And then possibly, you know, just taking a look at it and up here, and then you're going to want to see a retracement on it. You know, if it's from there, you're going to want to see a retrace down to these areas, and then if it goes up higher, you want to check to see what the retracement is on the coin, and use some other indicators to see if you can actually go bullish on this coin, or maybe it's just another sequence of a structure that's going to slide it back down here again, where you can go short on a coin like this. Now, this is really trying to wing it, guys. You know, like the reason why I'm not going with the bullish count on this coin over here, where some people are maybe trying to say that it is bullish, is just because of the structure. So 1, 2, up for 3, and then over here, you know, this couldn't be a 4. Didn't take that out, and then the 4 would be over here. But the problem I have with that is that the 2 is so much smaller than the 4 wave. So I wouldn't even count that type of count. I think it's an ABC move up like this. A, B, C. Came down, ABC here, A, B, C over here. Another corrective type move like that. A, B, C. And there could be a start of something here new. Just have to pay attention and watch the movement of the coin and see what's going on. I don't like the overall structure of this at all. You know, this would just be a coin you'd have to get familiar with, see how it moves, use your indicators, whatever you like to use to be able to short or trade this coin. I don't see any indication yet of any coin like this Tron coin to go bullish, to go long on it yet. I don't see it. I don't see it. So you have to wait for this to play out to see what's going to happen in this area. So I'm not too impressed with this coin and its movements and its structure so far. You know, it's not. It has you know, if you want to call it bullish moves in it, but you know, it's not a coin that I would. I'll pay attention to it, but I'll just want to see what it's going to do over here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.